Hey everybody, my name is Brick. Hope you're having a great day today. I want to talk to you a little bit about For Honor and what For Honor has been doing recently and something that Ubisoft has been doing that I have been asking for a very, very long time. And I wanted to create a little bit of a video appreciating and discussing exactly what I am talking about, and more so and more primarily, this new kind of balancing strategy that I hope will be kept similar to this in the future, and I hope we'll see more of this in the future as well. I'm just going to get into it just so I can tell you. I'm also going to be going through all the new executions, basically reacting to the new executions. I mean, it's basically a reaction part of it, but that comes later in the video. If you want to see that part with the reactions, the executions, I guess. I hate the word reaction, but doesn't really matter. I'll go ahead and give you a timestamp right here on the screen if you want to see that first. However, if you're curious about what I mean by the new balancing ideas and things they're doing for Honor, I'm going to go ahead and show you that right now. So anyway, right now there's just Zerkers on my screen and I don't really know why. And also my nat type is red. I don't know if any of you know how to fix that, because it's been that way for a while and I can't seem to fix that. If you have any ideas, tell me below in the comments. But I want to talk about the most recent patch that they have put out for Honor. I have it up right here. Let me pull it up for you real quickly. So the new hero is called Jormungandr, if I pronounce that properly. It is also known as the World Serpent. At least Jormungandr means the World Serpent from Norse mythology. But they are a hammer-wielding, stamina-draining, and punishing hero that is both male and female, of course. Also, I'm a little sick. Apologize if I'm kind of nasally. But the character was shown off. I'll show you some images on the screen right now and some video footage from the Warrior's Den live stream with a lot of very impressive moves, some pretty cool feats, and most primarily and the most important, some pretty awesome weapons and armor. I really enjoy the design of this hero, and I think they're going to be a pretty good, at least I would say a pretty damn good addition to the roster. They might feel a little bit strong because of their insanely high stamina draining punishes, but we'll see how they turn out when they actually arrive here. Basically, just don't go out of stamina against them if you can help yourself. I'm a little scared because their punishes are 50 damage on a throw or on a knockdown, and a lot of their moves do knockdowns, so it's a lot. It's going to be scary. Just a warning. Okay. Anyway, I wanted to skip past that because as cool as that is, I'll be playing the character plenty coming out soon, which by the way, it's August 1st, just so you know. That'll come later. I want to talk about the patch notes that will also be hitting on August 1st as well. So there's a couple of things that you can already see here. The new hero, the new map, which is a new Breach mode, which I'm super pleased with because I actually really like playing Breach. I'm not good at it, but you get so much XP that I don't really care. There's also a new ranked duel map, kind of interesting. Some changes to skill indicator, faction war updates, some new gear, yada, yada, yada. It doesn't really matter. I want to talk about the actual improvements. Now, my number one biggest issue with Ubisoft's patching of For Honor has been lack of broader patches across multiple heroes, as well as the timing. Lawbringer took, what was it, like 3 years before the stamina on his impaling charge move didn't immediately gas him like that, and he still has stamina problems even now. But they fixed a little bit of it, but it still took basically forever, right? And I wanted to go through an old patch, an older For Honor patch, and compare that patch to now. So right here is title update 1.26, August 2nd, 2018. This patch was the big Valkyrie as well as Warden update. That was the big change that had in this particular patch. Now, when it comes down to the actual update to the character, you can see here in patch 1.26, the Warden update has all these crazy things, the heavy finishers, the crushing counter strikes, the side lights, basically the Warden rework, right? Then you have the Valkyrie update, the big Valkyrie rework. So once you have these two big reworks done, what do you have after that? Basically nothing. Nothing for any of the other characters. There was a new map, cool. General, there's a tournament rewards update with some rules, ranked rewards and the master and grandmaster ranks and the ranked playlist, the orders of that kind of stuff, the usual thing. They increased max rep, 2 new weapons for the heroes, and then some improvements to revives and ladders. Some battle outfits got a change in steel. There were some bug fixes on a couple characters. And if you go down all the way to the actual fight part of it, the different kinds of fighters, it was a slight change to Valkyrie, a slight improvement for recoveries on Gladiator, and that was it. When it came down to the hero balancing, this was basically all, with the, of course, the exception of Warden and Valkyrie, and some bug fixes. Mainly, it was just a couple feat changes, but overall, the big one was Warden and Valkyrie, and that was about it. Nothing else got changed. And there were lots of people that did need to change, even just slight tweaks that weren't touched. Now, however, currently in patch 2.11, it seems they've finally been taking that idea to heart, and they are doing nice, large, wide, multiple character buffs. And it's exciting and extremely new for this game. So going past all the new things with the gear and the improvements and that kind of stuff, there is a massive roll guard break change for the game, making it so that you can't roll out of so many attacks and abilities, making it basically a free getaway card, or free get out of jail free card. A free get out of jail. You know what I mean? Dodges have more guard break vulnerability. Rolls now have guard break vulnerability, or slightly larger ones. Branching from dodge to roll can only be performed in a certain period of time. Nowhere near as long of a window, 200 milliseconds, now it's 100 milliseconds. You can guard break immediately after a feint, which is huge for me because heavy startups are one of my biggest hated things in this game. And while it doesn't entirely fix that issue, this does help a decent amount. Guard break counter window is better. There's a lot of very impressive changes here between unlocking and locking and rolling and guard break. Huge adjustments that really help lots of characters in this game. Because for a while, certain people could just practically by reaction go ahead and roll away from attacks if they guessed wrong against certain abilities that the enemy was going to use. This also includes things like backwards and forward strafes, roll distance standardization, and also some small revenge changes. This is a pretty big deal, and normally this would be the bulk of the actual update. But luckily, there are huge changes, maybe not huge changes, but a lot of changes to so many other characters. Peacekeeper got a decent amount of changes, not the best amount of changes, but still some solid adjustments. Dagger cancel recovery is now 400 from 500. Deep gouge cost has lower stamina. Reduce the stamina on the zone attack. Their opposing stab has a different timing. They've also been changing adjustments a lot more using 33 millisecond increments. Before it was always 100 millisecond increments. Now they're doing it this way. Kind of new, kind of like that. Also, they gave her an undodgeable slipping lunge, which I love. I think that's super good and a great addition, and some light attack changes. But overall, this isn't going to save PK, but PK mains are probably like, hey, all right, this is pretty cool. This is not something we would have gotten before. We would have had to wait a year and a half for an actual rework, but now we got some actual decent patch notes here. Orochi said they were going to have a big change to him. This isn't really that big of a change, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. It's not a huge difference, but the openers are a little bit faster, zone attacks are a little bit faster, side light attack finishers, changing some of the damage combos. There are things like Riptide Strike and now Chain on a miss, which is kind of cool. There are some nice adjustments here. Has some different miss recovery, which is really nice for the heavy attacks. This isn't the greatest, but I'm sure Orochi mains are probably like, I'll take it. Nobushi. Big changes on Nobushi. I don't want to go through every single thing that was adjusted here, but I'm stoked because I used to hate Nobushi because of her stupid can counter guard break out of hidden stance thing. But they added a bunch of adjustments for a large majority of their abilities, which is really impressive. I don't know if they're happy or not because some of these are nerfs, some of these are buffs, but overall, it's still at least like a bunch of changes. Valkyrie mains are singing praise to the Lord right now between the sweep recovery time, the changes in heavy attack openers and heavy attack damage in general, the shield tackle change, so much better as well. Overall, Valkyrie mains, I'm sure are just, like all 5 of them are stoked out of their minds. Shinobi got absolutely destroyed. So Shinobi mains are pretty upset right now, but basically every other good-natured human being who doesn't play Shinobi is stoked. I am so stoked about this. Hopefully Shinobi gets a pretty solid rework in the future, but I'm okay with this because this is a band-aid fix, and I've been asking for band-aid fixes forever, and I am stoked about this. And honestly, you would think that that'd be about it, right? Because they discussed Orochi, Shinobi, and Nobushi getting big changes. But we've already got some small Peacekeeper and some great Valkyrie changes, but it doesn't end right there. Warden now has some tweaks when it comes down to miss recoveries, and adjusted a couple other things to make minions get hit a little bit easier. Small, but still something. Zerker had a slight nerf after Fate Lights. We're all pretty stoked about this. Kensei finally got side lights of 500 milliseconds and not 600 millisecond side lights. That's awesome. Huge changes in damage across the board. Maybe not huge, but changes in damage across the board. There's some very impressive Kensei stuff that I just did not expect. Some nice missed hit recovery for Tiandi right here. Some Lawbringer buffs, just slight ones. Just a small Shigoki nerf probably makes him a little bit not as powerful in 4v4s, which is great. Some changes to Sifu's poise for JJ. Aramusha no longer has to deal with rolling people anymore thanks to his fantastic change in his heavy finishers. Black Prior, Hitakiri, some feat adjustments. I'm just so impressed. There has been so many adjustments and some good bug fixes I don't really want to get into right now. But this is really, really different for the For Honor team. Now, I can't really cite my source on this one, obviously, but so take what I say with a grain of salt. But I was told from people who worked and work on the For Honor dev team with balancing and stuff is that the reason these adjustments took so long to come out is because when For Honor first came out, they made very quick patches. And the community was kind of freaking out about that, so they slowed their roll. But actually, the reason was that the really quick patches just didn't have very good adjustments in the patches. They were just poor patches. I think we were all fine with the speed of it. The patches that came out just weren't that great. And so they kind of slowed their time for a bit. But it seems like they're starting to understand that nice incremental tweaks across the board is actually quite useful, and I'm very happy to see this. This is extremely exciting and makes it feel a lot better for us who play characters that probably won't get reworks for months on end and actually feel like we can still have a little bit of something every patch. Scent mains are crying. Aramusha mains aren't totally happy either, but they're probably stoked about the whole heavy finisher thing, so I'm sure they're stoked about that. But overall, this ain't bad. I made a video a while ago about Lawbringer's rework. It was a rant video. I'll go ahead and put it in the cards right now. Now that video, I was pretty salty about it. I still am a little bit salty about Lawbringer's rework. They could have done way more with the guy. But overall, I was very annoyed and upset with that type of thing, but I don't necessarily want to just make it where I'm only upset is when I make a video about it. I want to talk about the good shit that they do as well. And this is a great start. If they keep their patches up like this, if patches continue to be like this, where they do nice wide nets for large amounts of characters, I'm gonna be pretty pleased with that. I'm gonna be very, very pleased with that. While a lot of these adjustments aren't necessarily game changing, I don't think any of the people who main these characters are necessarily upset. I'm sure Orochi mains are pleased that they got something. I'm sure that Valkyrie mains are singing praise to the high heavens. Peacekeeper mains probably stoked they actually got something. A lot of us are stoked that we got something, and that's very rare. And I wanted to give credit where credit's due. So For Honor team, damn good job on this patch. I'm sure Jormungandr is going to slaughter all of us, and everyone will complain about how OP they are in the first week. You know not to listen to that. You know to ignore that for a bit. They still might be OP. We'll find out. Until then, this type of patch, bravo. Keep it up. Keep it up. Also, ignore the Scent mains. I mean, Jormungandr is basically Scent 2.0, so I'm sure they'll swap over anyway. All right, so now let's jump on to the executions of the characters. Now, I haven't seen these yet. However, I've heard that they use the feats of each hero kind of to their advantage, so I'm kind of curious about what that's going to be like. So let's start off with Warden and go from there. Oh, right, Larry is... Wow. That's a big pocket you got there. Wait, is it Larry's banner? Yes, I saw that they changed it so that all the heroes now just have Larry's little face on their... Oh, that's just the best. That's the best. Good for Larry. He's having a good vacation. I'm proud of him. Hell yeah. Was that, did they say that? Yeah, there it is. Larry's vacation. After years of hard work, Larry is taking a week off. Not to worry, his colleagues will fill in for him. What a great thing. What a great one. All right, let's go to Conqueror. I'm probably going to show it twice. Once from their perspective and then once from the other perspective. Not bad. Not bad at all. I like the hands. I really like them shaking their hand because they got punched right there. Hey, not bad. You know, Konk's got a good one right there. Not bad. Let's try PK. What do you got for PK? I'm curious what kind of feat they're talking about here. Well, that's pretty cool. Alright. Alright. Not bad. Not bad. Just like straight up guns him down. I want to know what she says. Because I know she speaks Latin. So I want to know what she says in Latin. Because she said something very quietly right before she actually does the execution. I'm kind of curious about that. Alright, Lawbringer, what we got here? Let me guess, it has something to do with a bomb. I knew it! I knew it had a bomb. Oh my... I gotta watch this one more time. Hold on. That's like a Mortal Kombat level fatality right there. It's like old school Aaron Black. I love how his face is just like, whoa. Right when that happens. He turns his head away just the last second. That's wonderful. Very good job. All right. What is Centurion's gonna be, actually? What's his feats? Ow! Ah. Okay. He whispers something, but I have no idea what he whispered. Ooh. Yeah, I can't hear a thing. I have no idea what he's saying. Someone leave a comment if you can. That opening punch in the gut, though, that's hardcore. I like that a lot. All right, Glad. Let's see you. Ah, the bola. Okay. That's wonderful. Oh, I love the roses. The roses are great. That's a wonderful addition. Good job. Good job on that one. Ooh. Ah, the flip. Huh? I mean, the second one wasn't really necessary, but I love the flip. Ooh, that was good from the other perspective. Yeah, alright. Not bad. Not bad, BP, not bad. Alright, Raider. Let's see what you got this time. Oof. Oh, no. I don't know what he says, but it sounds awesome. Oof. Not bad. Not bad. As far as that, as which feat to use, Bear Trap's a good one. What we got here? Also Bear Trap. Ooh. Oh, that's hardcore. That's hardcore as hell. Nice. I love executions where they speak. Those are some of my absolute favorites. Great job. Great job. All right, let's see here. Oh, another bomb. Huh? No way. She's gonna catch it? Oh my god. That is the most badass shit. Great job on that. Oh, no. I want to see one more time. Oh, that is so cool. That is so badass. Okay, other perspective now. That's great. That's such a good one. All right, Valk. I've been enjoying Valk more lately. Let's see about this. Ooh. Damn, that's hardcore. I like the little toot noises it makes. Little like tooting sounds coming from the horn. That's funny. That's a good one. All right, Highlander. What even does he have? I guess like his big like spears. Oh, oh. Well, all right. Yep. Oof. He didn't really need the extra Claymore swing. That ain't bad though. That ain't bad. I'll take it. far as it goes, I can work with that. Yeah, little long, but not bad. All right. What is next? Oh God, Shaman, here we go. Oh boy. I just can't stop thinking like swiggity swoogity. How is that not swiggity swooty? Oh God, that's horrifying from the opponent's perspective. Oh geez. Show me that again. Oh God, that's terrifying. Dude. Nice. Good job on the opponent's perspective. Very good. All right, Kensei, let's get into the samurai now. What's Kensei have? He has like the unblockables and the longbow, maybe? He's bowing. Oh, yep, there it is. Those are some big old pockets he's got right there. Yeah, all right, the longbow. I like that solid strike on his chest in the beginning. I'm liking the punches I'm seeing. Oof. All right. Not the best, but not bad. All right, Thick Boy. What even does Thick Boy have? Doesn't he also have like a longbow of some kind? Oh, smoke bomb. All right. Oh, yeah. Okay, he does that anyway. All right. All right. Fair enough. Not bad. Oh yeah, I forgot to do the opposite side of that one. There we go. All right. Yeah. Normally, Thick Boy's got some pretty good ones. That one's okay. Though it does seem like it can ledge, and that's great. Okay, Orochi. What does he have? Ah, of course, the anime kunai. Of course, the anime kunai. Of course, of course, of course. Yeah, that's all right. He already has that kick execution earlier. That was okay. I have no idea what Nobushi has. I don't think I've ever played her in a 4v4 before. Bam. Is that a bomb? Oh, it's a bomb. Yeah, it's a bomb. It's a bomb. All right, never mind. Yeet. I like how she does the head, like, the cool people don't look at explosions kind of thing, where she just kind of goes, oof. Shinobi, you've never had a single good execution except for one. Let's see if this one's any better. Can they just not make good executions for this guy? I mean, this is better than some of his, but it's just not that. The best one they've ever done is this. This remains the best. God, they got nothing for him, don't they? Yeah, just, ugh. Poor Shinobi mains, I think. All right, Aramusho. Not bad. Could be a bit memeier. Knowing Musha. Ain't bad. But, compared to his other ones, they're not the most fantastic, but it's not bad. It's not bad. It's not bad. All right, Hito. Okay. The spin is pretty cool. I like the spin. But besides that, yeah, I mean, it's not bad. That's probably her best, but she doesn't have a whole lot of great ones. All right, I'm okay with that. Tiandi, how's Tiandi? Okay. 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 I love that. That's very memey and very funny. Granted, I think it would maybe even... I feel like it would suit JJ more than Tiandi. I feel like it's more of a JJ execution, but that's great. That's a wonderful one. It really sells the master Chinese kung fu artist guy who, you know, is sipping tea and just blocks all your shit because he's such a master. I like that. That's a great one. All right. Slap, little punch. Is that alcohol? Ah, JJ maintains some great executions, though. Good job, JJ. Ah, good job, JJ. Very nice. Very nice. Now, Nusha. The only thing I know about her is the caltrops. Oh, yep, those, oh, there they are. Yep, all right. Oh. Good on the mocap guy. Look at that move. That's a pretty good jump right there. Wow, good on the mocap guy. Nice job, give him a raise. All right, Shaolin, the only Wu Lin I really care about. Maximum Shaolin. That is the most anime looking execution I have ever seen. And it's on a Wu Lin character. Done. I want to see this with my effect on. That is so dumb. I love it. That is so stupid. I love it. That is just so dumb. I love it. Excellent. You know, a damn good round of executions right here. I think the samurai got the weakest end of the stick. Personally, Aramusha's isn't that great. Shinobi's is eh. Hito is eh. Orochi's is actually pretty okay, but already used. Nobushi's is pretty good. Shigoki's is eh. Kenz's is decent. They got the short end of the stick there. I think the Vikings won this round. Almost all the Viking ones, minus, say, Highlander, are pretty phenomenal. The Knight's probably a close second. The Knight's got some really fantastic ones as well. So, overall, buff up the volume of Centurion and Peacekeeper's voices, and we got some good stuff there. Very good. Well, with that being said, thank you everyone very much for watching this video. I hope that you are as excited as I am with the new hero as well as the new stuff they changed the game. If they maintain patches like this that have some really nice adjustments that actually, oh hey, new contract, that actually really do make big changes across the board, I think we can find more people getting back into the game because they don't have to wait God knows how long for their character to get a rework. Overall, I'm pleased to still play this game. I'm pleased that I've stuck around for it. It still is very fun, even if it is quite aggravating sometimes. But overall, I'm having a good time, and I really do think there can be some good stuff in the future. So, thank you so much for watching. Mine's been Brick. If you'd like, check out any of the merchandise over at brickymerch.com. We have a Centurion hoodie. If you would like to go and check that out, it's pretty awesome. It's pretty comfortable, and I would highly recommend it. So, past that, thank you. I love you, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.